Hey guys, welcome to Minecraft Maniacs. This is Alex here, and rain. Today, it's just me. Kevin's not here today because what I'm doing today is taking you guys on a tour of the arena because we have a scheduled. We're gonna have a big battle coming up here soon on Sunday, and I wanted to give you guys a little tour before that video so you know what's gonna be going on in it. So it's finally finished for the most part. I'm doing a little bit of modifications on it. But it's been a lot of work. You guys saw in my last video or a couple videos ago when I first started it. That's been a while since now, so a lot has changed. So I'll take you guys through it and show you how it all works. There's a lot of redstone to it, and yeah, I'll take you guys through it. So this is the main entrance, and two teams, obviously, red and blue. That's the blue gate to go into the blue spawn, and that's the red spawn. And first, before you go into battle, you come in here and you can choose what weapons and armor that you want to battle with. These will be set for everyone, so people can decide on it before, and then someone chooses. So whatever lever is down, that means it'll be getting used. So I'll show you how that works. And before that, got a little storage room right here. It's for all the armor and stuff we got to stock it with. Okay, let me see what I should do first. I guess I'll show you guys. Let me go outside real fast. Show you guys some of the redstone for this. The design is completely my own. I just came up with it. As you can probably tell by the size of it, it's probably not the most efficient way of doing it, but it works, so I'm happy with it. But I'll take you guys down in here and show you a little bit what's going on. Okay, so the design for this is not that complicated. But the hard part was making it all fit in here in a, well, somewhat small design. Smallest I think I could have got it. But so these are all the levers attached to. Come on these wires down here, and they all go to AND gates. All the armor goes into AND gates because you can either have leather or iron, which the iron, they're kind of mixed around in here. There's a whole nother, there's more AND gates down here. There's 8 total. So they all go to AND gates, and that's to choose either leather or iron. And there's an AND gate for each piece of armor, like a helmet, pants, boots, and chest, and whatnot. And then all of those outputs go down here, and they get taken into this room where they all hook up into another AND gate. And then that's for the pressure plate to work, and then the output of that AND gate gets put to the dispensers. So that's what shoots out the I just realized there's water right above here. That's really dangerous. If one of those blocks were to break, that'd be disastrous. So that lets when you, depending on what you choose, I'll show you how it works. Depending on what you choose, it'll come through here, and when you run over the pressure plate, it'll shoot out the dispenser, and you pick those up as you run through the tunnel. So it's pretty useful. The people playing won't have to do much. All they do is run through there and they get everything they need. So all the wires collect in here again and go down, because there's 2 different hallways. So that was one of the hallways. The second one is down here. So all the wires run this way, and they all connect to the same. It's the same thing. They all connect to AND gates. This side's a little cleaner because I did this the second one, so I tried to make it cleaner looking, which I think I accomplished. But so yeah, all these hook up to more dispensers, and I'll take you guys inside and show you how it works so you can understand a little more about what this is all for. I hope I can get out this way. Nope, I can't. It's a mess down here, but I hope I'll never have to mess with it again, because if I do, it's gonna be a pain. Next Ultra Hardcore video is going to be coming out soon. It's from the same session, so the mic quality is going to be the same. Hope that's not too bad for you guys. Yeah, the way we had to record that, we were both in the same room, so we had no option but to use one mic between us. Damn it, I'm going to be stuck here forever. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So let's go back up top and show you guys what this is all about. Okay, we made it. Let's go around in here. This building wasn't supposed to be this big, and it turned out getting pretty large from all the redstone. I had to hide it all and blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how this works. So let's say that you wanted to battle with a wooden sword, and first you gotta choose iron or leather. Let's say you choose iron, and you get a chest and helmet, because that's all you want. You want to have no pants on. So then you'd run over here, and so how this works is, the way it's set up, only one person can go through the tunnel at a time, or else all the items will get mixed up. So I put a system in to make it easier to tell. When the lights are on, it means you're good to go. And when they're off, it means you got to wait for the person to get through. It means someone's in the tunnel. So your team would wait here, and one person would go. And you'd hit this pressure plate, and a wooden sword pops out, because that's what you chose. So each of these are labeled. That's just so I can restock them easier. So the way, and then once you step on that pressure plate, that's when these lights turn off. So that means someone's in there, and that works because there's an RS NOR latch right here, and I'll explain that later. So then you keep running down the tunnel, and you hit this, and then the armor would pop out, whatever you chose. So I chose a helmet and chest plate, so that's what I got. And once you hit this pressure plate, that's when the lights turn back on. So let me go show you guys that. So all that does is hook back up to the other side of the latch, which the latch just pretty much keeps it on or off until another input gets put in. So and then I have a reset hooked up, and I need to put a reset in because I was afraid people might run in there and then not go all the way and come back and whatnot. So instead of having to run all the way down there and hit the pressure plate again, see, now the lights are on. I could just like, let's say that I came down here and hit this plate, and then some dude's like, no wait, I'm gonna go back because I'm stupid. So then they'd be off, but no one's actually in there. So then all you have to do is come over here, hit this blue reset, bam, they're back on. So I added that. The other side is exactly the same. The tunnel just looks a little different, but it's the same. So that's how you get the armor and weapons. I try to make a system just where everyone has the same stuff. You go in there with nothing pretty much. You can't have any blocks. All you have to do is bring your own food. So that's that. Let's go down here. I'll show you guys the actual arena. So I don't really have a setup how many people can be in each team. I'm just gonna let the players decide what they want for that. They can have like 5 versus 5, 3 versus 3, free for all. I don't think a free for all would work that well on here. You'd have to start in different places. But this room's not finished. I gotta change it around a bit. But so I added a thing. You come up here, and I made it so you can't start until I hit go. So I have these here, and you can't break blocks, so no one's gonna be breaking out of here. But I have it so you can't go until I hit a button. So everyone's stuck in here. Okay, so let's go hit that button to show you guys what it's like. I'm not gonna be able to. I wish I had like 2 camera views because you aren't gonna be able to see it in action. But I'll show you once I'm over there. Okay, so we're back in the main room, and this is the control. Okay, so once people are in there, I'm gonna shut this door. So that shuts the doors going into the end of the hallways, so people can't get out of the arena, and more people can't join during a game. So that's what that does. And this lever right here starts the game. So when you hit the lever down, now that made those pistons that you saw. I'll show you the one that's over here. That makes those pistons drop, making it allowing you to jump over them. So let's climb this fence right here. That works, I guess. So now you can't get in this way. I made it so you can't spawn camp people, so you can't get in there, and the people on the inside are gonna have the upper hand if you're trying to camp them. So now in here, these pistons drop. So now you'd be able to run out here, and the game starts, and they both drop at the same time, and yeah. So that's how that works, and then so that'd be game start. And let me show you kind of the layout of the map. So both sides are for the most part symmetrical. Besides these 2 buildings, they're a little bit different, but besides that, it's all symmetrical. So this is a little archer tower, kind of like the, well, I don't have a name for this, but it's got a bridge that you can go out here, and I'm working on some piston stuff. I'll show you that in a second. So this bridge, you can kind of snipe from up here if you're using bows, and you can just jump down. It's a one-way access point to the middle. So that's what this building kind of is for. You can jump off the edges, get people that way. And once we put the video up of the fighting, you guys will kind of, because I haven't really had a real fight on here yet, so I don't know how people are going to use all this stuff. They might find ways that I wasn't thinking of when I built it, and that'll be cool to see what they come up with and how to use the landscape. But this is the red tower, kind of the home base for red. You can snipe from up here, and let's see, this lever. Okay, so I just added this like right before I made this video, so it's not done yet. But when you pull this lever, I have those pop up. So what you can do is that allows you to get up here this way. So you, as the blue team, wouldn't want that up. So you want to defend. You want to go into the red tower base and close that, because you don't want them to be able to get into your base easier like this. I also have the same type of thing. This block right here goes up and down, and that's controlled by a lever that's up in that tower over there, which I'll show you. And I'll come back and show you how this guy's work. Show you how that works. That's the red base. Blue base is a little bit different, as you can see from the front. I made it so you can go out on top of this one, while that one's a little more secure. So to get up here, go just up the stairs over here. And I try to make the map, you can't really get out of the map anywhere. Not that the people playing are going to try and get out of the map, I just wanted to make it so there's no problems with that. So this is the blue base, and you can snipe from up here. I try to make it as even as the other one, but you can go out on the roof, but you can't get up any higher. So this is as far as you can go. And then you can come back in here, and each side has a staircase that goes into the lava and up into the side building. So there's that, and then downstairs, and I made this, you can snipe over on the tower and snipe down if someone's coming. Try to make it a little defendable. Each of these buildings have staircases that go down into a hallway, and I kind of made this so long hallways, but I put walls up so you can't just snipe down the whole hallway with a bow. And in the center there was that drop. I don't know if you guys saw, but that drops down into here. Kind of made a water pit, just if you're on fire or something, if you go in the lava, you can kind of have a chance to save yourself, and it just gives a one-way down, and you got to choose to go to the red base or blue base. Don't mind this, I was doing some redstone work. So both of these hallways are the same, and those are pretty. We did one battle on here, just a couple of us, and these hallways were pretty good for bows and arrows. So that's most of the layout. There's these sniper towers over here, kind of made a little archery tower, and you can get up here and you can shoot into this whole building. Really good view on that building. You can kind of reach the middle, and then you can kind of use these to see up on the bases. And then this is the lever I was talking about. When you put that up, the little I don't think you can see it from here, but the little stone in the lava, it goes down. And these are in each tower. So this is also another point that people are going to want to defend, because you don't want to make it easier to get inside the people's base. So that, for the most part, is the layout. Let me show you guys how those that piston staircase type thing works, because that's something I just made. Okay, so this design, well, the double piston extender isn't my design. It's a video I found, but I modified it to work with this. So basically it's just a double piston extender that's controlled from down there, and it's only, in the video he only had one, so I mirrored it and put it next to it because I wanted 2 wide. So I did that, and then I added these single pistons to be able to jump all the way up. I kind of wanted it to put it right here, but it wouldn't have fit with the way that it's set up. It wouldn't have worked. So basically, let's go down here. Okay, let's say this got powered. Okay, so when it's powered, they drop down. So they're all closed, and I'm gonna cover this all in stone, obviously, so it'll just be smooth and clean. And then when this gets turned off, let's see if I can reach it. Everything goes up, so then you're able to jump up there, which is pretty cool. Because before these were only one way, so if people were like up here, it was kind of overpowered a little bit because you couldn't do anything. You just had to run away. So if these are up, you'd be able to get up in the base easier, and you wouldn't be able to snipe from up there anymore. So people are going to want to control from the bases how they want these to be. So I thought that add a little more dynamic to the map. So that's how that works. I'm going to add another one I haven't done yet, but I'm going to add another one right here, and the red base is going to be controlled from how did I set it up? I had it in the red base for that side. Yeah, so yeah, I was debating. I didn't know how I wanted to do it. I didn't know if I want the red base to control the blue side, so then the blue people would have to rush the red base if they want to close this, or I didn't know if I want to have the red base control the red side. I mean, either way, it works either way. So I hooked it up opposite, so the red controls the blue and the blue controls the red. And it's raining again. So that's how that works. There's also little sniper windows right there. You can snipe across the lava, and this lava sucked to put in. There was so much lava. We all kind of had a team effort to put this in. But yeah, so these little I don't know if I want to try this right now. Okay, here we go. So these are those blocks I was talking about that go up and down. So if those are up, it's much easier to get inside people's bases because you can run up this way and you can just be like, come up here and be like, whoa, and fuck people up. So being the blue team, you wouldn't want that there. So you want to go to the tower and shut that off. So yeah, that is. Oh, hold on. I'll show you guys one more thing. Oh, I'm gonna have to go all the way over there. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back over here. As you can see, this is now up, so the game is technically not started. And what that means is when the game's over, when everyone dies, or the people who are left, the people who didn't die, when the game's over, there's gonna be I'll turn the game off, and what that does is opens a door right here to get out. So this is basically the exit door, and this is normally when the game's going. I hooked it up to one lever, which was nice because once those go down, this closes, so there's no way out. So when the game starts or stops, this opens, so then you can get out. So you'll go out this way, and it just connects to a nice walkway that goes around back to the start. So that's the exit, how you get out. It's for the survivors. The dead ones will always be. I'm gonna make a little. Actually, just remembered, I gotta make a little room for a bunch of beds so everyone can sleep. Because I have the beds inside, but I don't want. Yeah, I don't have people respawn because it'd be too hard to track how many kills people have and deaths and blah blah blah. You'd have to get a mod. So I don't want to do that. So it's just simplest to have one life. And this little path over here goes to my cow farm that I'm gonna use to get leather for the leather armor and stuff. I saw this design. I think it's used a lot, but I saw it in oh, what's his name? The guy from the Minecraft server with a huge underground base who cheated, Nebris, that guy. Nebris, however you say it. This is a design I saw on his. So I usually use the fence design, but that obviously most people know it's glitchy as fuck. So the cows get out and stuff. But this way it's been pretty good. They haven't got out. So I like this design. So this is where I get my leather at. And that's about, I think that's about the whole arena. The next thing I want to do is I want to build some stands so people can view the fights like without having to, like, I don't know, you can't really see very good from here. So I think I'm gonna build them here and on the other side, stands that are pretty high up in the air. You can walk up there and see a good aerial view of the map or the arena when people are fighting. So I think that's the next task, and I'm gonna finish the other staircase in there. And that's it'll be about done once I do all that. So this Sunday we're having we're gonna have a battle. We're gonna have some people get on the server and fight to the death. There's gonna be some bets going on. Everyone will probably have to bet like some diamond or something on the winner, and the winner gets it all. So that'll be fun, and that video will probably go up Monday. So be on the lookout for that. This was a little design I was trying out. I think I like it, but I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. Probably, I don't know. It's pretty cool looking though. Looks nice. So yeah, stay on the lookout for that video. It's gonna be cool, and it's something we're probably gonna start doing more often. Come up with some different battles, and I'll probably, once that video goes up, I'll put up a download for this area of the map in case you guys want to play the arena also. So that will go up, not with this video, but it'll go up with the next video. So stay on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and comment and tell me what you think. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time.